of Sophia and Matian. Hot topics.
We are your hosts, Sophia and Matian, and we're here to tell you the latest about trending topics.
Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down.
Today's episode will be an ASMR edition while we spill all the tea on the whole Megan versus Nicki drama.
So let's get right into it.
So basically some background information.
So basically, Megan drops this like literally Thursday, and it's basically just a diss track. It says so many people, but Nicki got the most heated about it with the line that says, you shouldn't be worrying about Megan, you should be worrying about Megan's law. So Nicki took this and
She got offended. Like, it's so embarrassing how she said Megan's law and you knew right away that was about you. That's embarrassing.
yeah, like it literally could have been about anyone, and she just took that, ran with it. She went on live, she went off on Twitter like for a good 2 days straight, and she proceeds to release a diss track about Megan.
Called Bigfoot because I don't know, Megan could clap back so easily, calling her big body or big back or like anything. Like I don't know.
You know, Megan has been really classy with the situation so far. She released a diss track, she has not said anything, but Nicki's here going on Instagram live saying, "Line on her dead mama, line on her dead mama." Like,
That's crazy knowing your father is a speed bump at this point. He was running
we also have one of Nicki's tweets here.
You're good.
It says, after the first drop, if that, bleep, so much as breathe wrong, I'ma empty the clip. If that denies one thing I say, I'm posting every receipt known to man. 5, yes, you heard me, did 5 extra songs. We've been waiting on you. Play Frank Friday 2 non-stop barbs.
Like, you're talking about releasing all these songs. Megan was on your mind. Are you that mad? Like, it's not that deep. Well, I mean, like, if you think it's that deep, like, you don't gotta be releasing trash songs.
Yeah,
about
because the fact that she cares so much as a grown woman, like, you're grown, Nicki, you have a child, you're married, why do we care so much? Like, she's literally like a new rapper at this point, and like, let her live.
Exactly. And, like, she's doing way more than, like, everybody else that was this. Like, she's, like, releasing songs. She was on Twitter for 72 hours talking about this song. It was so far into her mind, she could not sleep. She was on live talking about Bullet Fragment. She was talking about Bigfoot, making fun of her height, all this stuff. That's embarrassing for you as a 41-year-old woman. You should be looking after your family, not attacking others for coming at your family of criminals.
Exactly. And you know, like, the fact that she got that offended at Megan literally just talking about how she surrounds herself with those certain type of people, especially criminals that have records in criminal activity. So, like, I don't even know how to feel about this whole situation. And she even went so far as to get people blood banned on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter for even speaking about this situation.
They were dogs, like their addresses were all leaked.
All addresses, their families were dogs. And I'm like, the barbs are doing too much at this point too.
It's way too much. And then they're like trying to like create more beef, like dragging like other celebrities into this, making their own assumptions of like who Megan was talking about, especially with the R. Kelly thing. People are saying Rihanna, some people are saying some lady named Tasha or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I heard people saying that Megan was trying to come for SZA too.
Exactly.
But I'm like, where, when, where, how, when was this beef that we didn't know about? Yet, Megan also made a line about Drake. Now, this one was funny, and Drake has not spoken about this, but she basically mentioned how Drake, like, always uses, like, a fake accent, like, all his songs, like, he, like, pick a, like, where are you actually from, Drake? We're never gonna know, because he's Jamaican And yet, about, what's his name again?
Party.
Not Party. Tori Lanez. She comes for everyone who's siding with Tori Lanez, saying that if you want to side with him so bad, go schedule a conjugal visit.
Yeah.
Basically saying, and if you don't know what that is, a conjugal visit is when the spouse of the prisoner is the only one who can visit. Basically saying that they're like sucking up to him. So basically, go visit him, go side with him in jail then.
And also, why is Nicki promoting Party's song about Megan Thee Stallion as if he's not the ghostwriter to Cardi B's songs?
Yeah, honestly, like, Nicki, like, pick a side at this point. Like, do you have beef with Cardi? Do you have beef with Megan?
And not only that, she keeps contradicting herself when she's talking about, like, a lot of the situations.
Exactly. No, literally, like, she's honestly being a hypocrite with this whole situation. Like, practice what you preach, girl.
Exactly. And she was saying, like, that she was lying about what the whole Tory Lane situation, and then, saying, like, bullet fragment, and talking about scars on her foot. Well, obviously, like, she's gonna have scars on her foot.
I know.
Say that she's lying about that, but then bring up the scars.
I know. And then, like,
the tweet with the picture of it.
Exactly. And then the fact that Drake is also saying how this is fake and, like, this didn't happen. Well, and then also talking about how she's, like, overreacting with the whole Party situation as well. And they're all siding with Party, saying that, like, Megan took the whole situation and she made it escalated everything. She was being too dramatic.
She's not being dramatic. She is rightfully angry, and everybody else, like, they just, like, want Nicki to be, like, the one on top so bad. Maybe sometimes she's not. She has good music. I'll give her that. But she's a bitter old woman.
She is.
Just acting her age.
And this whole situation is showing, like, who she truly is too. Because, like, and if you notice, if Beyonce ever gets dragged into anything, she does not say a word. She does not say anything. And I know Beyonce is disappointed and at the trifling way that Nicki is acting with this whole situation, because this is absolutely insane. Like, you are a grown woman coming after, like, a 20-something-year-old. Like, get it together.
People are saying that she might not actually be mad at Megan. She's probably jealous of Megan because she was invited to Rock Nation and Rock Nation supporting her. And the whole Beyonce Nicki beef, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Me either. And I didn't know this was a thing until I literally saw stuff on, like, Twitter about it, which I was find insane, because Beyonce and Nicki have so many songs together, and I thought they were good. They've been on, like, tours together. They brought each other out. Like, that was wild to me. Like, I just can't. Like, I couldn't believe that.
It bothers me so much that Nicki has, like, so much beef with, like, newer female rappers.
Exactly. Because, like, these newer female rappers look up to Nicki. Like, they look up to her and they see her as, like, a mentor. They want to see her as, like, a mentor.
Exactly.
But then they say one thing about Nicki, it could be positive, and Nicki will take it, turn it into beef. Like, stop.
Especially her fans, like, when Doja Cat performed and said "I love you, Nicki," or, like, promoted Pink Friday too. The Barbs were talking about some she's using Nicki for clout. She just wants the Barbs.
And the whole Lotto situation as well. Like, who's next? Ice Spice? Like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Next?
Ice Spice was trying so hard to promote her song, and then this happens. Like,
I know. Like, I feel bad because, like, she's trying to promote Fart, and then Nicki decides to, like, Nicki decides to make it about herself and just start all this unnecessary drama. And what is even more trifling, this is, like, really ratchet the way this is printed.
oh, that is crazy. She was talking in Shakespearean coming from Megan, putting a curse on Megan's future child. Who are you? You are not Maleficent.
She goes, and I swear, and I quote, she's speaking like a straight up Shakespeare. Like, this is not real. Like, I'm like, Nicki, are you okay? Because she's like, and your firstborn child will have to pay for the mistakes. Like, what?
For, like, the sins of
For, like, the sins or something.
Hopefully your womb will bear forth a child.
Yeah, she literally, like, your
She just needs help. Like,
no, she really
about
does.
Megan's foot. Like, worry about the ankle monitor around your husband's ankles.
Yeah, no. And then like when she released Bigfoot, like the stuff she said was insane. And I literally think the line on your dead mother is absolutely wild. Like that is,
you know, the feeling of losing a parent and you're doing that.
Like you're coming from her dead mother. Like she, like that obviously like her Megan. She spoke about it, like how it in the start of her career, like that, and that's the reason why she even finished college in the first place.
Yeah. She's like, lied on your dead mama, lied on your dead mama, lied on your dead mama. That's really catchy, but still, like,
Yeah.
sit down.
And then I remember she phone called someone, I forgot the name, but this girl that she phone called is also like a crazy. But the fact that she,
Oh yeah, Tokyo
Tony, the fact that Tokyo Tony is telling her to calm down.
No, that was I think she's faking that call. I think she's using clips of her live, forming it to like a little call. Cause Tokyo Tony's a little bit.
Yeah, because Tokyo Tony's also crazy, but like I think Tokyo Tony just used that to speak about the situation.
Yeah.
And the fact that Tokyo Tony's like, you gotta calm down, that just shows like, stop, you're overreacting. Like,
Exactly. Where is Cecilia Banks when we need her? She needs to come back and stop this beef.
She needs to get on Twitter and like fix this. And also, Nikki just needs to get her phone taken away because she will not stop posting. Her entire TikTok reposts, I swear to God, are about the situation. She's commenting on people's TikToks. They're all like teenagers saying, starting beef with these random people and calling for the barbs to get the man to like stop.
Yeah.
Like, oh, girl.
Some TikTokers were calling out Nicki Minaj and saying how like, she's a bad person for what she's doing, and then like some people like Bellatown, a couple girls on TikTok, and this one platform that this girl uses to like talk about current situations like this. She was all in her comments saying allegedly this, allegedly that, basically making fun of her. And for what? Because you're mad that she's telling people what kind of person you are.
I know, and the fact that this was literally one line of the entire song that Nikki is pressed about.
Yeah.
Like, Megan literally stated facts. Like, that is facts. You do surround yourself with offenders of those kind of crimes. So, like, I don't know why you're so pressed over literal facts. Like, it's not like she made up some random like stuff about you.
And she's making up, she's like liking all these tweets that are attacking Megan Thee Stallion personally, coming at her for stuff. She's like, what do you call Megan Thee Stallion's family photo? And then someone was like, a selfie. And then, but she's not gonna like a tweet that says, what do you call Nicki Minaj's family photo? And then someone else was like, a group mugshot. If people
don't like, and Nikki's liking and reposting these. So,
audible sigh.
anyways, in conclusion, this whole drama is just like
Childish.
it is childish. It is childish.
Act your age.
Like literally, Nikki, act your age. Like that's literally the message of the show. I think that's what we're gonna close on. Literally, Nikki, like get your act together. This is insane.
And Bigfoot was trash. Like, try again. Like,
I know you thought you ate with that distract. You didn't. You didn't. So
like maybe you ate too much Big Pack. Anyways, that is all for today's Sophia and Matian Hot Topics video. This has been Matian
and Sophia.